Well, hello. Hi, everybody.
What's good?
What's up?
Just turn my phone.
Welcome back, Mr. Kata.
Yeah, what's happening, JoJo?
Oh,
TJ,
man,
what
you
up,
know.
buddy?
Oh, you
What's
better.
up?
Oh, I hear a freaking echo already. First stream back, and I hear an echo already. You hear that?
Barely.
Yeah, I don't know why there's like music going on.
That's mine. And
Uh,
so, by the way, TJ, when you run a countdown, like a intro,
right.
it automatically mutes your mic.
Oh, okay.
And you were in the background. And you kept unmuting it and muting it, unmuting it, and I kept muting it back.
Yeah, and I was like, why does my mic keep getting like muted or whatever?
Lonnie.
Lonnie,
That's
how's everybody doing?
good, man.
What happened to Max? But it's a joke.
Oh, Max will be here probably.
Can you hear me?
He would. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I got you.
There might be some echo. I can't figure out what I did with the earbuds that I normally use for this. I was trying to get these hooked up, but they're hooked up to my tablet and my phone.
You hear echo in your room, but it's not that bad. So, well, yep, we're back.
I don't hear the echo now.
No, well, no, Lon's just got he's just got an echo because he's in a living room. That's all. It's not that big of a deal though.
May hang some carpet on the walls or something.
Mm-hmm.
I know, right?
But I was supposed to go live at 7, and I got home a little late, so I apologize for that. I wasn't actually gonna do it until Lon called me and goes, "Bro, you going live or what?" I'm like, "Oh shit, yeah, well, might as well."
Today is Sunday, so
I know. I haven't done one in a while though, so
It's been a
yeah.
minute.
it has. Last one was my fucking rant on Thanksgiving night, and that was that.
What was the
Which got taken down, by the way. I took it down.
what was the rant about?
No, nothing. If you didn't see it, then yeah.
You're lucky.
Yeah.
Ouch, you're so lucky.
It was. What's up, Tony?
Evening, gents.
Hey,
What's
Tony.
going on?
Hey,
I got 2 paisans tonight.
Paisan.
hey, Paisan.
Paisan.
Oh, okay, 3
How
paisans.
about what's the matter with you, huh?
Forget about it.
What the man?
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
I turned the background music
How's
off.
the kazoo?
Anybody
You're not
watch the
getting any-
football game? Anybody?
No, I did not watch it. I think I was working that day.
No, watching the one that's on now.
Oh.
No, what's the score?
I don't know. I don't have it on. That's why I was asking.
Let's find out.
Say hello to some in the chats. What's up, David Lorenzo, Javier? What's going on? Kenny, what's going on? Quadcopters and Tech, you're on the fucking panel. Let me say hi to you. I said hi to TJ.
At
Though.
6.
Booster FPV. What?
Tied at 6.
Oh, is it still? Okay. Brad Alston, what's up? Mike, what's up? I can have 10 people on this panel, by the way. If I might put the link in the chat. Maybe. We'll see. Brad Alston, Johnny Drone Flyer, which he might make it here. I'm not sure if he's going to. Max, what's up? He's going to make it probably. Catskills, Brad. I do hear an echo.
Can you?
Echo. Hear it?
Okay, see if that's me.
Echo.
It could be me.
Let me mute you.
I'm
Hold
on
on.
open speakers.
Hold on. Yeah, it is.
Is it me?
Nope, it's Tony.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me unmute yourself. Oh, whatever. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's probably I need headphones on, so
It's no big deal. Oh, yeah, now I hear it. Okay, no worries.
okay.
AZ Drone, dude, what's up, David? Drone on the Bayou. Thomas Baker, what's up?
Echo
Catskill.
is Italian.
I saw QC guy Chris. What's up? I'm glad to see you made it, buddy.
Oh.
He usually doesn't jump on live streams very often at night. Who else is here? Adrian Mateo. He's taking a shower. Thanks for fucking telling us.
Dirty
We
bastard.
Bill Hoopers, Booster FPV, Dominic, Northside Hawk.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh god, I hear that all day.
Yeah.
You guys in the
There's a-
freaking chat, the Facebook Messenger drives me fucking nuts. Well, how's everybody's day going? Tony, how about you? What are you doing?
Good, good. I've been 3D printing clips for the FPV goggles.
Ooh, let me see. Let's throw you up there.
Oh, those are interesting.
What are they for?
So you slide it right where your band clips on, and then you could clip your battery wire
Oh, okay.
in here. So I'm bringing a whole bunch of these to the drone meetup in Florida. So anyone who wants one, just come see me. They're free as long as I have them.
Oh, sweet.
Sweet.
Speaking
I'm
of
Printing
stuff,
a whole bunch of stuff to bring down.
let's
with
put
me.
it up. Let's put the banner up down there. It's getting closer.
Yeah,
We're
I gotta start saving money.
The
Yeah,
big
no
drone
shit.
meetup. I can't wait. I can't wait.
it comes quick.
Yeah.
It's around the damn corner, isn't it?
Dizzy Dean FPV, what's up? Jimmy,
Dizzy.
You're coming, Joe, right?
Man, I am doing my best to get there. It's been a tough winter, man. It's been slow business. So yeah, I'm doing my best to get there.
Oh, there you go.
I thought it was going to be a sure thing, but shit hit the fan. So I'm doing my best.
Oh shit. You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah,
it's
Yeah.
it's tough for anybody like TJ, me and you. We're fucking an hour and a half. Hour.
Yeah,
and 45
you guys are
minutes
close.
away. But when you get people that are coming from out of state, you know, especially farther up north, it's not
Yeah,
a cheap.
it's
not
hard.
a cheap
It's
trip,
hard.
man.
No,
It's
it's
not.
like $1,200 between fuel and hotel.
Mhm.
That's it. And anything you want to spend down there, food.
That's why we try to make it the best we can with the giveaways
Yeah,
and the gifts and the cheap hotel, because we know what you guys are spending coming down here, and it's a long trip. It's an expensive trip, and I'd hate to see somebody come down and then not enjoy themselves. You know what I mean?
true.
So we try to make it the best we can.
I mean, like nobody. Well, some people fly. Some people are just there just to like socialize and hang out and then like know each other.
Yeah,
I've
it's a
already
fun,
seen that.
it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
I mean, even though you don't get to fly,
Ah!
it's
Did I miss
still cool
something?
to hang out.
Hey, Alex Escardo, what's up?
What's up, Alex? I hung out with Michael Wright and David Mackey today.
Oh,
Did you?
nice.
Yeah, we had a little mini meetup down here in Houston, and that was fun.
How'd that go?
It went great. Went real good. Went to 3 or 4 spots and flew around for 4 or 5 hours.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's a lot of fun.
It's a good
Meetups
time.
are always fun, man. Always.
They are indeed. Yeah, I'll agree.
They're always fun. Try to get your money's worth. It's just fun hanging out with people. StreamYard links in the chat, by the way. If anybody wants to come on here, I'm gonna make it a fucking free for all.
100%. I will be at Spin Up. That's guaranteed.
You know,
That's down the road. So
there.
I don't know about spin up.
So I have a choice to make. It's either Spin Up
or Eagle River.
or Eagle River, bro. And
Yeah.
I don't know which one I want.
I'm kind of there with South Florida or Eagle River, because like
Oh,
South
see-
Florida I'd love to go to, but it's closer. It's around the corner. By August I might be able to make Eagle River.
Yeah,
What's Eagle
I think-
River? The one that
Quad Mafia one.
I don't.
PV Palooza.
So that's
Yep.
in Illinois, right?
Even Eagle River, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
Big water UAV.
figured that
Troy's
No,
it's Troy's meetup. Yep.
I'll sign it. Yeah. So, yeah, it's in Eagle River, Wisconsin, August 3rd, 4th, and 5th. I
4th,
believe?
5th, and 6th, I think.
4th, 5th, and 6th. 4th, 5th, and 6th.
4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, something like that.
That's a fucking hike for
That's like
me.
4 months apart.
Yeah.
How much
Not a
does
lot.
this shit cost?
Javier
lot.
said he lives in Wisconsin.
Well, it depends. Like me, it doesn't cost me much at all except the hotel room for the South Florida one.
Right.
A little bit of gas. I can get there and back on a full tank of gas, so it's fine.
Right.
But for somebody else, yeah.
Yeah, I
A
got
lot.
22 hours of driving to get down there.
Are you driving?
Yeah, I'm driving down.
Now, Maddie,
Florida?
you going to the Boynton Beach one?
That's next weekend. Yes, I am.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get down there too. Like I'm scheduled to work, but I'm gonna see if I can work something out.
Al from the South Florida Drone Flyers has a little mini South Florida meetup next weekend on the 29th in Boynton Beach, so we're going to be going.
Cool.
I'm gonna go. The kids, I might bring Lauren and the kids too, because there's a beach right there, and they love the beach. So I think
Sweet.
that's what I'll do. But other than that, Lon, you are coming, correct?
South Florida,
Possibly.
yeah, I bought my tickets.
Did you?
My tickets.
My man.
Nice.
Yeah, I want to sit in the front. I sit in the first row every time I fly.
Do you?
Yeah,
I want the maximum leg room. I want the maximum leg room. I want the maximum interaction with the stewardesses. I want the whole experience. You know what I'm saying? Well, if I'm going to do it, then then
Go
it.
bigger,
Might as
go.
well do it.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
We're
go
gonna
big.
go. We're gonna go, man. I'm not pitching them pennies, and being miserable out back with the cattle. Fuck that.
Well, what about
You know,
first class? What about first class flying? Is it just is it a
Well, they
big
don't
price
do
difference?
first class. They
Oh,
don't do
Allegiant?
first class. Right. They don't do first class for nonstop. See, I have a choice to make. I can either fly
Oh,
first class, but then there's still stops.
oh, fuck that.
So it changes it takes me about 3 hours to get to Florida. I think I can look 2 hours and something. It changes it into like a 6 or 7 hour ordeal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
If I fly, if I try to fly with Southwest or business class, first class, whatever, then it turns into a 6 or 7 or more hour ordeal. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'd rather just, at least I can be the least cattle-ish possible. I can be the largest sardine in the can.
Nice.
You know what I mean? With Allegiant, you know what I'm saying?
Good.
So
That's good.
it ain't cheap though. You guys pick. The only complaint I have about the South Florida meetup whatsoever is at the time frame.
The time
Right
frame.
during spring break.
Yep.
And everybody and their brother's trying to fly, and then the prices go. When I'm on the way back, I pay like $100. On the way there, I pay almost $400. It's crazy because of the time frame.
Yes.
Because April just gets you out of the spring break zone. April 5th. So I'm not flying back till April 5th or April 6th. So that gets me out of the spring break time frame a little bit. But that whole month of March is like
That's a good point. That's a good point. Maybe next year for the fourth one, well, maybe we'll scoot it up like a week or two into April.
Yeah, April 15th or so.
Yeah, like mid-April, which will help with the prices of airfare and
hotel.
Possibly, yeah.
They
Even
start
hotel.
giving away hotel rooms in mid-April, May.
Yeah.
Fucking June. You can rent the entire hotel for $500.
Yeah, so that's
You know what I mean?
that's a good thing. That's something we'll talk about when we get to this one here. We'll usually when like the last one we had, we started planning 2 days after
Right.
for the next year. So that's a good idea. We'll talk about that. We'll get that situated.
It's just a consideration.
It's a good idea. It is a consideration because people are paying a lot of money to come down, and it'd be nice to save a few bucks and just throw it in a week or two into April.
Yeah, that would do it. Because I'm telling you, flying down, like I said, it's almost $400. Flying back is like 100 something.
There's the good thing
Insane.
about the hotel rates that we get that discount because of the meetup. That always helps. That's a big plus for a lot of
It's
people.
like $100 off.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, down there.
$100 a night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
down there.
that's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the other thing too. I like the location. I haven't seen it, so I'm assuming it's nice. It's the same place as last year, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. It's real shitter though for the airports, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, it's either that or
It
you
sucks
fly.
right-
Either that or you
like
fly
right
in West
between all
Palm.
the airports. Yeah. West Palm sucks as an airport though,
Yeah.
because it's got the highest rates possible. Because I looked at those tickets first.
When you fly in, are you renting a car or is Ken picking you up?
I am flying into Tampa just because Tampa, Orlando, or what was it, Miami?
Yeah.
They're all right around the same distance, although Miami's further. But
Well, Fort Lauderdale,
Tampa and Orlando are Fort Lauderdale. That's where I was going. Thank you.
Yep.
Those three airports are right around the same distance from each other from where we're going. So I opted to fly into Tampa, and then I'll catch a ride with Dono if he decides to come, and if he, whatever doesn't, then I'll just rent a car in Tampa and just drive up. Or I might be, ride with somebody else. I won't mention their name, but they assured me they're coming.
Yeah, he did. He
Well,
did. I hope
yeah,
he doesn't back out, but
Well, it's supposed to be the Three Musketeers coming up there.
The three
So,
fucking.
I don't want to
Musketeers.
give shit. I don't like to give shit away because I'm not sure of. But
Now is
that's
Mike
the
and Sergio are coming, right, or no?
They don't know yet.
Because I know
They don't know.
Sergio just had the baby, so
Yeah, not sure.
So, what's it got to do with it?
Jonathan freaking Jackson.
What's up,
That's
Jonathan?
Mama's
What's
problem.
up, man?
Hey, what's good? What's good?
What's happening, bro?
What's going on?
Oh man,
Glad you-
cool, man. I got nothing but rain down here in Georgia, man. I can't fly. This is.
Ain't that about a bitch?
hey Jonathan,
Raining out in Georgia.
put a poncho on your drone. I think you'll be all right. Just put a poncho on it.
Yeah, I will, but the drones won't. That's the problem.
What's happening, buddy? I'm
Hey,
glad you
hey.
made it.
Glad to meet you. Glad to see y'all, man. Lon, what's good, man?
What's up? JJ.
Cool.
I'm Jax.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question, man. Is anybody ever like put one of those wetsuits on their drones and flew out in the rain?
I've seen them. I've never done them though.
I've seen it. Phantom Rain actually is someone that I know from the forums from like a decade, and he's offered me those rain suits for every drone I've ever owned. And I'm always like, man, I don't need to fly in the rain that bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it doesn't work. I'm not saying it's not good. I'm saying I have no need to fly in the rain.
Yeah, light rain's not going to hurt it.
How does that
Yeah,
work
I always wondered
there's-
about that.
for different wetsuits for different drones, or
I have a drone
Yeah.
that'll fly in pouring rain, but
The Femi?
the Femi X8 SE 2020 is water resistant. But I've flown it in an absolute downpour and never had any problems with it.
huh?
The problem
Oh,
is
okay.
the camera fucking sucks.
Yeah.
But if you're
Drones
flying in
suck.
rain, what's the difference, anyways?
Yeah, that's true. What are you looking at? Why are you trying to fly in the rain? I mean, those are gonna be some awesome videos, you know.
Right.
Some awesome
Look,
footage.
One time for
we
roof
got
inspection, that was
rain
it.
down here for the next 4 days straight, man. I'm talking about nonstop.
Which drone you
Take it to
talking
the
about,
gym.
Jonathan?
And all I can do is just sit here and look at my controllers and look out
Flying
the
the
window.
Simulator.
Joe,
This in the house. I'm not flying this in the house.
the Air 2S, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Joe, what were you gonna say?
Simulator. Go ahead.
I don't remember. I started to say something. I don't remember.
Something about the weather.
I said I'd flown mine in the rain once just for a roof inspection real quick. Yeah, like Lon was saying, you can't get no good video in the rain, you know?
No.
Yeah, just real quick, roof inspection, back down. It's the only time I ever flew in the rain.
Well,
And if you don't care about video, get you one of those Femis, John.
Nah.
yeah.
They suck. They suck.
Pass.
The camera sucks.
You can-
and what
You
the-
can have my shit for free.
they're not great. They're not good at anything, really, in my opinion. But
Nope.
they do fly in the rain.
They
So
do.
if you just want to fly, there you go.
If I could only get the freaking horizon tilt out of this piece of shit, it would actually be somewhat usable.
Just put it in FPV mode.
What
You
is
just
that?
lock the gimbal in place and just pretend like you're flying like an FPV drone. They call it.
That's all.
Yeah, I could do that.
Super
Right?
glue the gimbal in place.
No, you can just put it in FPV mode, and then the gimbal doesn't tilt.
This
Oh,
thing-
does it have FPV mode? I didn't
yes,
know
it
that.
does.
Femis?
Yeah,
There you
it does.
go. Put it in FPV mode.
I never
Yeah.
thought about doing
You
that.
don't worry about that.
Yeah, then fuck it.
It's a good. I'll tell you what. This drone, when it was first released in 2020, was not bad at the price of $350 freaking dollars for all the features it has on it. It's got all the the feature-rich shit. The 30-minute flight time. It's a heavy beast. It'll fly in high winds.
That's
the best
crazy.
part about it for me is the controller, bro.
Yeah.
I love this controller,
The controller
I hate
interface
the
is pretty cool.
controller.
and it's
I
got
hate
the
having
good.
to use my phone.
Yeah, this one I can use a tablet or whatever. But speaking of that, I'm thinking about grabbing that DJI RC before the meetup.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think I
I
might.
plan on doing that.
I
Don't
might
get me
just-
started on you.
I might just bite the bullet. Oh yeah, we'll talk after. There's something going on.
Yeah.
There's something going on. That's what we'll talk about.
Listen. The RC, right? In fact, who was it? I want to say it was Billy who just did a review on all three of the controllers
Yes.
and was telling everybody, you know what I'm saying, basically the lineup of the receiving, which was 2 months ago. I made a statement when they were putting the RC out with the Air 2S. I said I don't know why, because it has the weakest signal of them all. It doesn't even make sense.
Well,
So I actually been sitting there staring at this thing like I like the screen, but I don't see
so
how it's gonna. I don't see how it's gonna come in third of the lineup and have the weakest signal. Now, luckily for me,
I don't know
I
that it has
got
the weakest signal though.
yeah. Luckily for me, I got all three, but it kind of hurt my feelings, man, to know that
it
was
does,
like that.
but really,
we're
if you think
sorry.
about it, though, how
Yeah,
fucking far do you really need to go? You know, like I think
Yeah.
it'll get you where you want to go if you're flying. I mean, as long as you're not flying 5,000 feet away from you.
Yeah,
Right, right.
and signal tests are dependent on the area you're in. You could get
Right,
3
and see,
miles
that's
out of one place and half a mile out of another.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's what any
what
controller.
that's what it is for me. Where I'm at, like I said, I'm in Georgia, so like my house is surrounded with trees. So now I might fly, even though I'm not really that far. It might be trees in the way, and because of the signal strength, I can't get as far as I would
No,
like using the
I can
phone.
fix that.
But you can
Send it to me, and I'll send you my RCN1 for my Air 2S.
Yeah, trees are dicks.
Or
it.
the N1, I got an N1.
He's got it in one.
Bitch.
I got an ND1.
Yeah, it's an issue. You can put external antennas on it.
Hey,
There's a
Tom.
kit.
Yeah, I thought about that, Lon, taking it apart. I have two of those controllers. One's still brand new in a box, and I thought about taking one of them apart and putting some high gain antennas on it and see how it does.
Right.
I've done that
Yeah,
with
that-
FPV controllers, and it's not difficult.
No,
At
it's
all.
I
easy,
did it with a Skydio. I did
Yep.
it with a Skydio too controller. I put
especially if the
external
connectors
antennas.
are already on the board.
Mhm.
It's
It
just
is.
a matter of drilling a couple holes and
Yep.
popping them
Yeah.
in there.
And don't make it sound that easy.
No, it is. It is that easy. I've done it before on toy drones.
You just got to be careful with the electronics. That's all.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I destroyed a DJI controller like that, trying to do it for the Mavic Pro.
Look
Oh,
at
you know,
look at
I
fucking
was on
look at
eBay that night.
Chris.
I'm
only getting 4 miles. Right? I personally don't need. Now, if the signal's going to get fucked up between like me and say a bunch of trees or something, then that's a problem. But if it's
Right.
if it's about distance, I don't really give a shit because I'm not flying that far anyways. But that's just the way I fly,
Exactly, QC guy.
right?
Is it
Disappointed getting 4 miles.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Well-
it's a thing. You know what I mean? I'd give up a little range for the convenience of the controller. But the smart controller had the same problem. It just
Yeah.
wasn't as good as the stock controller for the Mavic 2.
Range
Yep.
on this thing is
Yeah.
really good.
Oh yeah, on that.
That is Tony. Yeah.
Even with the dongle, the motion controller,
Mhm.
it's got good range.
About
Avada, yeah. No. Yeah. Drink.
yeah.
Oh, you got the LEDs on it. Let me see them real quick. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, yo.
Damn,
There you
this,
go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
I like that.
Yeah, and
where'd you get those Reb dealios?
I printed them.
Really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
These are that's a full wraparound. They
Yeah,
wrap
I've seen that.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
they go all
that's-
the way around.
oh, if you didn't get this from
Right.
Ken.
Now I have
Nope.
Ken's. I have 2 pairs from Ken.
Ken
Also,
just made another set. He just came up with another set
Yeah.
that's a lot bulkier.
if you you don't know who copied who, but these somebody else designed. But if you go to AliExpress, there's got to be 30 different vendors with different styles.
Chinese, yeah, Chinese companies.
Different styles. They have quarter ones. They have halves. I printed a couple of them out. Now, Ken's are the best for a 2-piece.
Yeah.
The absolute best. Now, the reason
Listen, Ken originated it. We all know that. So
yeah, of course. And,
Yeah.
and I said
he
I bought
originated that.
I bought 2 of Ken's. They're great. And then this one I wanted because I wanted to do the LEDs.
Oh, yeah.
And I
Which
do
makes
have,
sense.
Yeah.
Makes
So
sense.
and this whole thing pops off. It unplugs. I have a blue ring, a green ring, and a ice blue ring. So yeah, I have a few different ones.
That's cool.
So your prop protectors, they pop off and the LEDs are attached to those.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So what are the little like The little holder. Are those for like you can hold little plastic missiles or something and shoot them
No,
off?
it's for
That's so when
You
you
put
brush up
LEDs?
against something, it has a little give. Did you see Tom Dowling's video capture? Not capture life. Lens capture.
Lens capture online.
He did a flight. Lon, I think you were there at Lake Dolores.
Yeah.
He did a flight there, and he went full balls on, and he was using Ken Dono's rib riders, and he slammed into a brick wall. I mean, at sport mode, full speed.
Look, you talk about him, and he appears.
There he is.
You didn't say it 3 times though.
Nope.
Not yet.
Oh wait! Say it again 3 times. Tom. There it is. There he goes.
There you go.
Now he's back.
So, hey Tom, welcome in.
What's up, buddy?
What's going on, Tom?
What's going on, man?
So Tom's first shot, he hit a brick wall,
Major.
and just the rib riders popped off. And then I was just talking about you, Tom, and you showed up.
There they are. Tom, you're muted.
Muted, Tom.
I was there when Ken gave him those rib riders. Those are like the prototypes.
Yeah, he got him. He got the first batch.
Yeah, he got the first ones, yeah.
Yep.
They were still warm from the printer, just about.
Mm.
Ken had printed them up before he got on the plane. Basically.
They are good at that. They are good at that. I will tell you. I got to give it. Ken and
Is he still
Ken
muted?
and Ethan, when they put their heads together, they come up with some cool shit. They really do. But unfortunately, you're gonna find shit everywhere. Chinese companies don't deal with copyright issues, so they can make whatever the fuck they want.
No,
And-
you know you're gonna get copied no matter what.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
And he knows.
they
knows
copy
that.
each other. They're unscrupulous, man. It's insane.
Yep. It happens, but what are you gonna do? Can't stop it.
Can't stop it. No, you get mad.
But here's the thing: who do you want to support? Some fucking Chinese no-name company or a friend? That's where it comes into play. Is who would you rather support? Where would you rather send your money? And
So what was crazy is how they copied him and sent him the product to review.
that was funny
that
shit.
Was funny. That was hilarious.
They
That was
ripped his fucking print off and then sent him a
And
copy of
sent him-
theirs to review.
Oh, but yo, when I seen that, I died laughing, but I couldn't believe it.
Oh man, that was good
Believe
shit.
It's fucked up.
They don't care. Well, it's Chinese
Like,
brand
yeah.
companies. They don't give a shit.
Yep.
They
Don't give a shit. Probably don't know any better either.
Chinese.
Just
Yeah.
a brief story. So go ahead, TJ. We haven't heard from you in a minute. Go
What's
ahead.
up, Teach? What's up, Teach?
I'm just listening, trying to chime in when I feel I have something to add. So
All you gotta do is start
Chen-
fucking
Chen.
laughing.
It was so funny because I was on Llama Laura's channel. I think it was like just the whatever, and Justin was on there, and I told him to say something funny. He said "booga wooga wooga." I just started laughing.
Funny.
That's hilarious.
Only TJ would laugh at some shit like that.
Leave it out.
Only fucking TJ.
No, the very best story I've ever heard of Chinese copyright and copying was the hoverboard. You guys
Yeah,
ever
the
hear
hoverboard.
that story?
Yep.
The company that developed the hoverboard, I can't remember their name right now, but they worked on it they had like 23, 24 prototypes. They worked on it for like 2 years to get it right.
Uh-huh.
And and the guy that developed it, that designed it, invented it, was on his way to a meeting, and he was walking by a store, and he happened to look in the window, and they were selling a fucking hoverboard. He
Unreal.
literally on his way to close the deal for the hoverboard with a major manufacturer, and he looked in the window, and he saw his exact product in the window.
Damn.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's how bad it is.
That's the way
That's
people
crazy.
are, though, bro. That's the way
Yep.
people are. They don't fucking care.
Someone
Like I said,
saw him,
Chinese brand don't have copyright
Yeah.
issues, so they can reprint and remake whatever the hell they want. And they've got no fuss, nothing.
no repercussions.
They could do. That's it. But over here, different story. Start copying people's shit, you're gonna get called out for it.
It's funny, there's no copy of DJI drones. I mean, exact copies.
Have you not been on Facebook lately?
No,
There's
no.
like 100
Exos.
Pro wannabes and
Wait.
shit.
Those are actually DJI drones they're using for videos to sell their pieces of junk.
Oh yeah, they're selling little,
No,
copy,
no, but
little
the drone
copies.
themselves looks exactly like
Yeah.
a Mavic Pro.
It looks like it.
Are you
But
serious?
it looks no, but I'm saying exact copies. Like you
No.
could buy a Honda scooter copy
Oh,
or a
oh,
Honda
oh.
motorcycle
yeah.
copy from China.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
exact or better. You know,
Yeah, you can't
not-
buy a DJI one.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
cannot buy a DJI copy drone.
right.
Not one that's going to perform the same.
Correct. There's pieces of junk out there, but
Hey,
That's good,
I used to buy those pieces of junk.
so did I.
So,
So I started with.
We all start somewhere.
Yeah, well, you know,
I started with Ichin, and I forgot some other brand.
I still have a little
FEMA?
Phantom 4.
Then you upgrade.
You ain't seen one?
Yeah,
you go.
baby.
I had a couple FEMAs.
The potato.
it is there.
Potato Nation.
Where's Max?
You know,
Right.
I saw one of those online for sale with the remote and the drone, but no goggles for $400 with 3 batteries. Well, if you've already got the goggles, then fuck, you don't. That's all you need.
Oh, 3
What's that?
batteries.
What,
3 batteries and everything.
the FPV?
$400.
Hey, man,
DJI?
That's a real good deal.
The DJI FPV drone. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. There was a guy up here with that same deal. It was like 600. It's probably the same guy.
Yeah, and all you needed was the goggles, which we have. A lot of people have. But I got to tell you, after with the FPV freestyle drones that I have, I flew that DJI FPV. I didn't like it. It's just way under.
You're already accustomed to traditional FPV, though. That's why. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
People like me that don't know anything, don't know any better.
Oh, you will.
Oh, I'll get there. I'll get there. But I love that damn drone, bro. I love this thing.
Oh, it's a lot of fun to fly.
It's
And you know
fun.
what?
It's
You
a
can't,
blast.
you can't beat
What-
the freaking penetration.
I ripped the
and,
shit out of it downtown
range.
today.
The
Yeah, the range
on
is
it
great.
Unreal.
Mhm.
Which one is that?
The DJI FPV.
Oh yeah.
And flying that in
Al's got
GPS
it.
mode, and
Al's
flying
got
that
it.
in GPS mode, that
Yeah.
thing rips.
Oh yeah.
For a
And
GPS
you talking about
drone.
in like normal or sport mode?
Yeah, normal, or like in sport mode, that thing rips.
Now,
Yeah, it goes about 60 top speed in sport.
I like the features on it, the safety on it, because if you fail safe over water or some shit,
Mhm.
it just stops. Traditional shit doesn't do that.
Right.
I would like to have that idea of being able to stop over water without fucking falling in.
It works great unless you're just about
Man,
to hit the
everybody's
tree.
freezing up.
Uh-oh. John
Ask,
Coopy. Look
ask Max.
Look at Coopy. All DJI on this panel I see. Yep.
Hey, I'm Team
not it,
Autel.
Yeah,
I'm
Tony's
Team Autel.
Tony's Team Autel.
I have
Team
I have a
Autel.
couple of DJI drones, but I'm Team Autel.
Team second best.
Dude, DJI. Dude, myself. Actually, how's that coming along, Maddie? Anyways,
What's that?
on the Mini 2.
It's getting.
Yeah.
I talked to him a couple days ago. Yeah, I got a buddy named Gus that works on drones. Lives up in Orlando area.
So
And-
is that what the issue was? It was the MIU.
IMU. It's the IMU.
IMU.
It's not just the IMU, but it's the IMU and the sensors, the bottom sensors on it. That's the reason it
Oh.
likes to lift and then come back down, because
Oh.
the sensors. I don't have. Unfortunately, when you use the DJI Assistant to calibrate sensors on a DJI drone, your screen has to be a certain size. It's got to be 13 inches or bigger to calibrate sensors, and I don't have that, so I couldn't do it. But
Speaking
Yeah,
of
You
the
can't
Mini
hook up your
2,
TV either.
no. Speaking of what?
speaking of the Mini 2, did you know the Mini 2 has remote ID enabled?
No.
Really?
Huh.
When?
There's a guy who did a video. There's some software. I think it's called Lock My Jeep, the software, and you could connect it and turn off your remote ID. But it turned the short story is it turns back on. But the one they were using to test it on was the Mini 2. So the Mini 2 has remote ID enabled according to the testing tool.
So has anybody seen that on theirs? Anybody that
I
owns a
don't
Mini 2?
know. I could send you a link to the guy's video if you want.
Yeah, do that. Throw that in the chat or something. That'd be cool.
Mhm.
Give me one.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we'll have to check that out when we get together, Maddie.
I had no idea. Unless it's some sort of special firmware or software or something they put on it. I don't know. I never thought it was actually available on there, on that drum.
The software to check it is it's on GitHub.
Oh, okay. GitHub is the same company we use for Betaflight and shit. For
Yeah, well,
FPV.
GitHub is a international repository for all kinds of open source stuff.
Yes, sir.
And I'll. Do you want me to post?
Post it in the chat there. That's cool. I want to see that. Actually, I might pull it up.
Oh, that is it. Okay, so that is the.
Let's take a here. I'm gonna start this, and then I gotta back out real quick and go get my daughter. I can hear. Hold on.
Well, there's no doubt that the Mini 2 is remote ID capable because it has the same components, similar components and controller and everything else as the Mini 3 and
I'm gonna get
and Air 2S and everything else. So there's no doubt. They're just not. It hasn't been cleared yet. I don't think on the FAA database though yet. I don't think.
Let's see
if
I'm
going to
get,
bother.
Let me see something.
That's good news because all the people that were crying that the Mini 2 and Air 2 and whatever weren't going to be remote ID so they can use it for Part 107 can shut the fuck up.
Yeah, the odd thing is, it's not on the list though. It's not on that.
No, it wasn't.
It's not on the list.
It doesn't need to be.
Agreed, but neither did the Mini 3 if you were using the standard battery.
True.
Yeah, but they go by what's available, and because the manufacturer.
But a sticker on the Mini 2
a heavier battery.
Yeah, but true.
You see what I'm saying? The
Yep,
manufacturer provides a heavier battery, so thus they had to clear it. I don't know if they paid to have it cleared, but I'm assuming there's some bullshit involved because you're dealing with the government. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
Right. So these companies aren't going to clear any drone that they don't have to. You know what I'm saying? I'd imagine there's some shit to it. So they're not going to bother with the Mini 2 or the Mini SE or whatever because they don't have to be sub 250. Now, if you go and throw pop guards on it and shit, that's not DJI's problem. They don't give a shit.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, something new. Something new to me. There's the link if anybody wants to watch it. It's up. Yeah. No, not at all. Not at all.
He said that's good because people complaining that the Mini 2 and the Air 2 and et cetera weren't going to be remote ID capable and they use them for Part 107 shit and they were crying about it. Well, now they can dry their eyes because according to Tony, remote ID is going to be available on the Mini 2.
Well, I'm going based off that YouTube video.
Based off the video, yeah.
And they're showing it connected to this tool that's showing
I saw that.
IDs enabled.
Well, there may be some merit to that, and if there is, that's not a bad thing for people that want to use it for 107. True. So, fuck it, right? I mean, I don't know how many people are going to comply to that damn thing. For FPV, for camera drones, we don't have a choice, right? Air 2S, Mavic 3s, they're going to be enabled no matter what.
I think the big thing with FPV is, theoretically, you're always in shielded operations when you're flying.
I am, at least.
Right.
Yeah, I don't fly in open areas, open fields. I mean, what's the fucking point? You're just going to sit there and do circles around grass.
Right.
But... Hey, Johnny Drone Flyer.
Johnny Drone Buyer.
Look, not Johnny
Drone Buyer.
Not Johnny Drone Buyer. Not. What's up, Johnny?
What's up, John?
Hey.
How you doing, buddy?
Good. What y'all doing?
And goodbye.
Oh.
And goodbye.
He hit the wrong freaking button, probably.
Yeah, what happened to Jackson too, Jonathan?
He was having bad service.
Yeah, he said he was freezing up too.
Yeah, no worries. So, FPV with remote ID. Unless they come out with some sort of little module that you can put on like a flight controller stack. How many people you really think are going to use it?
Hey, it's got to be the DJI solution. Has got to be pretty tiny on that flight controller on the Avata because that whole board is only like an inch by an inch by like a few millimeters.
Well, does the Avata have it built in already?
Yep.
Yeah, so that you don't have to worry about.
Well, no, the only
Um,
bitch about it is you got to plug your goggles into your phone because the
Right.
goggles don't have GPS
Yes, but then you can unplug it
after you're
after you
flying.
take off.
Yeah, for
Um,
now.
For now, yeah. What they do once September comes and we have to comply, I don't know how that's going to work.
Hey, you know what I found out yesterday? I had an old iPhone 5 laying around, and DJI Fly works on the iPhone 5S. So I just threw that in my case, and I'll use that as my plug-in instead of my main phone.
You could always buy the phone holder for the controller, like Ken designed.
I have a phone on your freaking forehead.
No, on the controller.
No, I know. But it's
Yeah.
stupid. DJI should have said, "Hey, in order for us to make this compliant, you could use your phone, or you could use this little plug-in pass-through module that
Yeah, wouldn't
slides
that be
into the
nice?
USB-C." That's what they should have done.
What I don't understand is why they did it in the first place when we've got all these months till we have to comply.
And hey,
they
and
don't.
why did they release the
No.
goggles too without GPS in it, knowing they were releasing the drone with remote ID and not the goggles?
What I
I
mean,
have answers for some of that.
Lon, what I mean is why do you have to
Money?
plug your phone in
It's not
for
money.
remote ID on the Avata when we're not legally supposed to comply yet as
Yeah.
consumers?
Let Lon,
Manufacturers had to comply last year.
Yeah,
They-
yeah. Put it in the software.
Manufacturers had to comply.
Put it in
right,
the software, right?
but they
No,
didn't
they
have
had
to
to-
enable it. They couldn't manufacture it.
Air 2S
No,
has the
they-
software in it, but it's not remote ID yet. You're not
Yeah,
not
that
broadcasting
came up
it.
prior to the regulation, the Air 2S or the Air
Yep.
2. Yeah. All the drones manufactured this year had to have it on board. That's
Right,
why Alltel's got theirs up too.
but the
Alltel's
pilots
up, too.
don't have to enable it till next year.
Till
But
September of this
DJI
year.
forced us to. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, the manufacturer, it's like seat belts or airbags. You know what I mean? If
Well-
the government said every car has to have airbags starting next year, and your car didn't come with airbags, you got till next year. But that don't mean the manufacturer can pump out cars without airbags.
You got a car don't have airbags. You got an old ass car.
Johnny, you're
It was just an example, Johnny.
Johnny,
Okay.
you're talking as me again in the chat. Johnny,
You what?
you're talking as me in the chat again because of StreamYard.
Yes,
Oh
StreamYard.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Now
No,
you're
but in the GPS and the goggle, I think part of that problem is this shit they started developing on this shit like 2 years ago. And I don't know if there was a meeting and they said, nah, is it that big of a deal to plug your phone in?
Yeah.
I always flew my DJI FPV with my phone plugged in every time because I like getting all the extra features you get when you have your phone plugged in. But I get it that you don't want to. I totally understand that. You know what I mean?
So is your
What features do you
feedback-
get when the phone's plugged in on DJI FPV?
Well, you get all the GPS and all that other cute shit. You know what I mean? And you get the data logs and logs to your phone and blah 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 blah.
Gotcha.
Down to your phone and yada yada yada. And and plus for me, I could flip my goggles up and fly my drone in using my phone because I had one of Ken's mounts. So I would just fly my drone in using my phone screen.
See
You know what I mean?
that's a good that's a good point, Lon. That's if you wanted to pop your goggles up and just fly it like a regular
Line of
GPS,
sight, yeah.
Right.
Yep, it worked out really good for me. I liked it in that sense because it made it easier for me to do certain things.
Yeah, I got to get one of those mounts for the RC to try it.
It was something. Is it optimal? No, it is not. no.
Yeah, true.
No, it is not.
But
optimal.
Joe Polier, you don't have that on the FPV on the DJI FPV, right? Just the Avata. I mean,
I don't have the Avata, but yeah, no, I don't have. You talking about the phone mount?
yeah. I mean, you don't have.
Yeah,
to,
no,
you
I
don't have
don't.
to hook your
Remote ID.
You can't use
remote
the
ID,
fly app.
correct,
You
yeah.
can't use the fly app on the DJI FPV drone, can you?
Yeah.
No, you do.
As
Yeah,
like
so-
if you wanted to, it'll hook up to the fly app and you can fly it by the phone instead of the goggles.
No, not by the phone. You could see your video. From
You can see the video.
goggles.
Yeah, but
Yep.
you can't see any telemetry. Nothing.
No telemetry. No, you
Nothing.
can't see any of that.
That's what I thought.
Correct. Right.
That would kind of suck.
Yeah, it was
I-
just a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Telemetry,
don't-
telemetry is overrated.
Telemetry sucks.
you would know. Telemetry's overrated, just like apparently controllers are too.
Yeah, it's true.
You just drop them motherfuckers.
Ooh, I dropped this son of a bitch.
A
Johnny,
GPS module is a good idea for the goggles, though.
I think
agree
so
with
too.
Tony.
I agree 100%.
GPS module, just
Just-
click like that.
Just a little pop in and a pass.
Hey, how do you
through.
know that the new ones don't have it? The ones that they're coming out with, the Goggles 2 SE
Yeah,
version?
well, that would be really pissy of DJI to do.
Well,
But that's
oh,
not
yeah.
unlike them, of course.
For the guys that already have Goggles 2 that don't have one in it, that would suck.
Right.
Right.
Because I'm not buying a pair of dumbed down goggles too just to get that.
I got to be honest though,
I plug my phone in. Fuck it.
you plug your
Yeah,
plug
exactly, Lon.
plug your phone in, take off, hover, unplug your phone, goggles on, you're done.
Yeah, and I have like a 20-foot lightning to USB-C cable.
That's what I use. A 20
just
foot.
for the fact that if I want to plug in an iPad and let someone watch the flight,
Yeah.
and as long as DJI flies on the iPad, that's the same as plugging your phone in.
That's what I do too. I got this guy here, the extender, the USB A extension.
Mm-hmm.
10. It's 6 foot, and then I have a 10-foot cord. So that this guy,
Mm-hmm.
it's just a USB A extension. That way I can run a cord off my goggles, because when I do ride-alongs with people, I use my phone, and I actually use that that drone mask that I won from Chad B.
Oh, nice.
And it works out well, because looking at your phone out in the open is one thing, but putting it in a set of goggles and looking through the goggles, that's a different scenario.
Yeah, I did that years ago with the Lychee app. Through the phone and just pop it in a little $15 set of VR goggles, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And yeah,
and
it's
it works.
totally different experience. Yeah, yeah,
It works.
It definitely does work.
I put them on Ray Kelly. I put them on TJ and a couple other people at that little meetup we had, and it works out well. Now the DigiView app sucks balls, but
Wait, what
there's
was
remember the goggles that you put on your head when you were flying with me?
yeah.
Yeah, those. No, Mike, I don't know why. I've used it. I used it today and did not have any issues with it.
Now I do plan on getting a pair of the cheaper goggles too, just so somebody else can fly
Right along.
with me. Ride along. There you go. Sorry,
I
ride along.
I wouldn't mind buying a pair if
they're like $350.
If they're compatible with my CADX units that I have now, and they're like $350, $400, I'll jump all over it.
They're going to be compatible. I don't know about the FPV goggles.
Hey,
but
Ronnie.
as long as can the goggles too do a ride along with you now?
With the DJI V2s, I don't know. I don't think so.
Should.
I don't
Why
know.
not?
But the goggles too
Can they broadcast?
are compatible with the Vista units now.
Right,
Yeah.
but the V2 goggles do broadcast, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they
Right.
do.
Yeah. What
So-
was your question,
so-
Tony, about broadcast, about ride along with the V2s?
So will the V2 broadcast to a goggles too?
Audience mode.
Audience mode. Now the goggles too has the audience mode.
It
But
should.
can
Then.
you
What's up,
can
brother
you
Max?
broadcast? He's asking if you could
boys?
broadcast from the V2s to the goggles too as audience mode.
Right.
I don't
I don't
know
know.
the answer to that.
Don't know there.
Not
so
sure.
there's
You
a
know,
little
Max?
video.
Why not?
Lon, let
Max ought to know
Ken
that.
know.
Yeah, let
Max-
Ken
Max
try
doesn't
that.
have the goggles too.
He doesn't have the new ones.
No, not
Oh
yet.
wait,
No.
didn't you borrow somebody's though, Max?
No, I borrowed Stevie's Avata, but he doesn't
Okay.
have goggles too.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
But I never even.
Yeah, so
flew
that's a good video for Dono to do, Lon. You got his
Yeah.
ear.
Can you do
That's
a ride along through the Avata goggles?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what I'm wondering
Yeah.
if you could do from the V2 to the goggles too.
Oh,
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I don't either, but
Yeah, if they both
I
have
didn't
audience
see
mode
anybody-
and pilot and broadcast mode, as long as it has all that.
but I didn't see anybody do it yet.
Mhm.
I haven't
But
seen anybody do
see-
it either.
But see, like you have, but here's the thing: it's not fully functional yet, because like the goggles too right now do not work with the DJI FPV drone. They work with everything else, but not with the DJI FPV drone.
Not yet.
The goggles too
No.
don't.
No. No.
Why was I under the
only
the
work
understanding that they do?
They only work with the goggles and the Vista units and the O3 units. They do not work with the DJI FPV drone.
Okay.
Not yet.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's just software.
Not yet. It's just software.
Yeah.
So say you wanted to do audience
Yeah.
mode out of the V2s with
Yeah.
the FPV drone. Now you know you can't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something for somebody, you guys in that freaking yeah.
Dom Yard.
Where's Dominic at? Is he even here?
He was.
I don't
No,
know.
he's not here. He's not
He
here.
was.
Nah, he's over there.
GD?
He's over there watching Wedge and Big.
Crikey.
Mikey, Dominic
no
is not
comment.
in the stream. What the hell?
Yeah,
He was
that's weird.
before.
He was here
Is he
earlier,
feeling
but
okay today?
I'm going to tell you guys right now. Wedge and Big started at 8 o'clock, and I guarantee you that son of a bitch is on his panel.
He's probably over there. Yep.
Yep.
Dominic was
Dom-
on
Dominic.
Justin's stream all night. I mean, I was on just lurking till like 2 o'clock in the morning because I was 3D printing. So he was up. Yeah, I don't know if he slept at all yet, Dominic.
He's a
Let's
vampire.
find out.
I don't
Let's
think that
find
man
out right
He
now.
doesn't
You got that
sleep.
guy
I'm
with
looking
that
right
young
now
girl?
on Wedge and Big.
in the
The
world.
guy that there's always talking to that young girl, whatever her name is.
Oh, Addie.
no,
He's
Addie.
not-
She was awesome, Addie. Yeah. She's Dominic is teaching her how to fly a drone.
Oh yeah.
And
Nice.
he's using a Mini 2, I believe.
Oh yeah, that's Dominic's girlfriend or something.
Dominic's on there. He's at the
The
bottom. See him?
girlfriend? I don't know.
Is that him at the bottom? I was looking.
him.
Liza.
Addie's got to be like 24 or 25.
I would say hello, but I'm still blocked in the fucking chat.
Yeah, he needs to let the
He's
paint
not in
dry
there. He's
before he
not in
starts
there.
using that board.
Dominic's on the bottom.
Oh yeah,
See him?
I see his head. Yeah, well,
The banner's in the way. He's in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
paint
he's-
hasn't even dried on that.
Stream Wedge's stream on your stream.
Fuck that.
Well,
Are you trying to start shit now or what?
Yep.
Wait. Maddie,
Yo,
deja vu.
no shit, right?
blocked on?
Shots
on
fired.
All right, here's the deal. I get this out now.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
He did not like
Here we
my
go.
Grab your popcorn.
opinions. He did not like
Popcorn
my
in the chat.
opinions about the fucking situation he had with the cop and the DJI FPV drone.
Is that a can of worms?
That's it. That's it. I expressed opinions that I didn't
Yeah.
agree with the situation. That was it.
Yep.
Right away. Fucking blocked me. Right
Yeah.
away.
I remember
Facebook Facebook groups, YouTube, the 9 yards. So
Wow.
if you're gonna block somebody because they don't agree with your opinion, then you better start fucking blocking a bunch of people.
Yeah, more people should do that to you, Maddie.
Oh, I don't give a
Yeah.
shit.
I didn't.
I don't care.
I did it. I did it.
I
Nine
unsubbed
yards.
like a mug.
Unsub.
Unsub.
Here's one thing I don't understand about it. Since we're on the subject, I never attacked the man's personal character, him as a human being.
Right.
Yeah.
All I did was disagree with the situation
Yep.
that happened.
Was
I
that
saw-
something
I
where he got
saw
in
it.
trouble with his flying,
Well,
hauling ass recklessly, whatever?
you
Was
know,
it about that
Yeah.
situation?
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
right,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, buzzing
So-
the police boat a couple
He's
times.
got issues. It has to go to the
I don't agree with neither. He was
Well-
going pretty hard.
Yeah.
No,
And
the
I'm
problem
sure
is,
he
is
was
that
buzzing that cop beforehand.
the
you know?
problem is that when it first
Obviously, he got
happened,
complaints.
he
so
came
he's
on
doing-
live streams telling everybody that he told the cops "fuck you,"
Yeah, I remember that. Yep.
and then all of a
Funny.
sudden
Yeah.
now it's
Yeah.
no longer "fuck you."
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yep.
it is what it is, bro. And
Yeah, that
and-
was like his first discussion with the cop.
so I got blocked, which
You can't do
You know,
nothing. You don't own
I
the
understand
air.
it blocking me as a single human being from one to another, blocking me as a person, but blocking me out of being able to chat and talk to other people in the community is fucked up.
Mm,
So
yep.
it is what it
I
is.
don't understand the block. Like
Well,
I don't-
you
if
deserve
if
it.
you go into his
I
stream,
probably did.
Oh,
you know.
I'm kidding.
you're giving him watch minutes. Why would he block you?
Actually, Lon's name got thrown in there too with that one. It was me and you. Me and you. Remember when he was on Ken Heron's stream?
Oh, yeah. Well,
It-
you can be
it-
mad at me if you want.
It was our comments in the chat that pissed him off.
And it's
Lon, you
fine.
don't you don't have your
People-
external mic on tonight, right?
Yeah, dude.
Who?
Is it
Do
bad?
you?
I gotta
don't
change
think-
my
I-
camera battery.
I
I'm
don't
gonna play
think-
Jeopardy real quick.
I don't think it's linked to your phone.
Maddie, it wasn't so much that it's that the story changed. That's
The story changed like multiple times, and you know,
Yeah,
it
you
is
sound
what
like
it
a
is.
little
you know.
far from it.
He's
I
a good dude. He's a
Yeah.
good dude. Don't get me wrong.
mentioned
I got
to Maddie
nothing
earlier.
against the guy. It's just I didn't like the way he was ripping in and out of fucking people's boats and shit like that.
I'll
Whatever.
bet.
No
Yeah.
biggie. It is what it
It
is.
is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
there he
and-
goes.
And Lake George is a big touristy area, so most
Tom's
of the people
back.
there are going to be tourists.
Yeah. Hey,
Now,
Tom.
The real
What's up,
question is,
Tom?
can you hear me now?
There he
Tom.
is. We
Okay.
got
Oh,
him.
there.
Got
We
him.
got him. What's up,
I
buddy?
can pay a fortune for a goddamn system, and I'm having hardware problems, right?
Seems
Okay.
like everybody's having a problem today. And
I
Joe,
started
your,
out
your
with no
mic
video.
sounds mint.
Okay.
But you're like you got too much gain on you.
Who on mine?
On Joe. Your mic
Okay.
sounds mint, Joe.
Okay.
You sound-
Hey, at least I'm not like this anymore.
I got to be
TJ.
honest. TJ's been
TJ.
hanging in there, and I'm quite surprised.
yeah, but it's still not right though, TJ. It's still
Because
up
it's
and
vertical
down.
Well, see,
video.
I did.
Oh,
I tried
he's
to turn my
start off.
phone sideways. I tried turning my phone like this, and it wouldn't show like on my screen like a full screen. So I just
Oh, yeah?
turned
You
Turn
might
it
have
all the way, TJ, so you be upside down.
you might have rotation lock.
oh like this.
Oh,
There you go.
Oh,
yeah, there you go.
it didn't work. It didn't work.
Now you're in
What's,
Australia.
Rotation locks on. Yeah, you're right.
What's going on in the world of Las Vegas there, Tom? How you doing, bud?
Not bad, man. Not bad. Did some flying yesterday.
Check.
Beautiful
sound better
park
now.
up by it's called Hollywood Regional Park. Gorgeous, and they're expanding
Nice.
it. Hey, Lon, what happened? You guys wound up at Lake Dolores and Ken didn't have an FPV drone.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
didn't bring any.
Can you hear me? Hey, can you guys
Yeah,
hear
I
me?
hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, you're better now.
Is it better now?
Yes,
yeah,
much better.
now. Yeah, for sure. Yep.
I reset my entire computer and I forgot all about it. And then Maddie's like, "You're going to my show?" And I go, "Yeah." And then my camera wasn't set up, my mics weren't set up, nothing was set
Hey,
up.
you
at
knew
all.
it
Yeah, it's
was.
not
I'm
a
like
lot better now.
scrambling. I'm like,
You knew we were doing one tonight. You were the first
yeah,
one to know.
I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the
Anyway,
first.
Forget about
yeah,
it.
we all decided to take our Mavic 3s because last time he packed a bunch of
like
FPV
this
drones,
show.
and then they wished he had his Mavic 3, and then he packed his Mavic 3, and then he wished he had his FPV drone. You know what I'm saying?
I reached out. I didn't have your number. I reached out to Billy. I said, if you guys want to take the ride down there, I'll take the ride down. But I didn't hear back from Billy until after you guys wound up back home. So
Well, that
But,
sucks. Yeah, we saw I'm Fondio down there.
I heard about
oh yeah, he was over there. Yeah, he goes there.
Him and his
you know,
girlfriend.
that. That location where you saw him is where he does a lot of videos.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've been going there for several years now. When I discovered the spot, I mean, as far as flying FPV, that lazy river is it's a
fantastic.
blast to fly through there. And I'll tell you, the Rib Riders did their job, man. Took that first hit really well.
Was that hit on
bounced
purpose
off.
or an accident?
No, I wasn't doing that on purpose, man. That's
Oh,
a 2.5. That's almost a 2.5 hour drive.
Well, you drive
I
that
was-
dildo pretty hard, Tom.
I was
Thank
only look that's
Right, Rodney.
decades of practice, Max.
Rodney
man.
Bell. I forgot who had. I think maybe somebody had a Rodney was flying with. Did anybody see that? Where it had the
Chris Hope,
joystick and it had the extended.
Oh yeah. In fact, I picked that up when Scotty released it, and I have a neighbor across the street who lost his arm in an accident many years ago, and he's been pining to fly, and I said you got to come out with me with this. This is made to order.
Yeah, I
So
remember,
this is this really providing, I think, a lot of accessibility. And the
Absolutely.
other thing is, if you've never flown with a motion controller, the big mistake everybody makes is you wind up flailing around with your arm, which is completely useless. It's all just a little bit of finesse in the wrist, and like I said, Max, decades of experience. Okay,
absolutely.
Got to finesse it. And I'll tell you, you know what? The one thing, there is a huge difference, and I can fly with the RC, no problem, but it's not as immersive an experience as it is with the motion controller. So that's a huge difference also.
And it's fun.
Now,
Tom.
it's a blast, man. It's nothing but fun. You're right. It's nothing but fun. And
God damn it, Johnny.
the only thing is you're stuck. You're stuck at basically the low 30s as far as speed goes.
Yeah.
And about a week ago, I flew out in Jean Dry Lake Bed, which, Lon, that was about the halfway point between there and Lake Dolores. So it's a beautiful spot. It's a dry lake bed, but because of all the rain we've been getting, it's not that dry. So of course I went out there, and when I took off, there was no wind whatsoever, and I flew out about 5,500 feet away to where there was actual lake in the middle of the lake, and then all of a sudden the wind picked up, and I was able to achieve a whole 3 miles an hour coming back to me.
Oh, wow.
Right away I got an alert that at 65% it wanted to return to home, and I was like, what the heck is going on there? So the second I turned around and come back, man, it was complete headwind. I wound up making it back about 4,000 of those feet.
Imagine
then I had to drive out there to pick it up.
It's pretty cool how it realized, even though it was 65% of battery, that you were in trouble.
Yeah, but again, not enough time to get me back, unfortunately.
I don't know.
And of course, I had it set for only 100 feet to raise up 100 feet to come back. And I didn't even want to do that because I figured the higher I went, the higher the winds are going to be.
Yep.
So I got down actually lower. And on the video, I'm looking at the crop circles, from four-wheel and off-highway vehicles driving on this pretty marshy area now.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, when you're on the ground driving through that, you can't see those crop circles. So now I had to find this little thing out there. And that's why it's all yellow now, by the way.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always got to be something bright, for sure.
Easier to find. And actually,
Find something
it took
black.
us a while.
Takes you a while.
AirTag.
There you go, Tony. Yep.
That's
a good idea.
And then
That's a good idea, Tony.
And then
If you're an Apple, sweetheart.
Then I have, this is the Firehouse. It flashes and it
the
makes
one
a
that
beep.
makes the
Actually, I
beeping
got
noise.
this because Lon talked about it.
Me?
Yeah,
I got nothing
remember
going
that.
on.
I remember that.
If it sits for 2 minutes, it starts screaming at you. So if it falls
really?
into grass, remember that day, Max? You and Stevie were looking for like an hour and a half for a drone.
Oh my god! And then I had to go back the next day to look for my GoPro because I left it on the ground.
Yeah. I
Right,
remember
Oh,
that.
shit.
So
okay.
that little module would have screamed.
Remember
and then,
Billy going up the mountain to find his?
Yep.
Yep. And Lon,
So-
Lon got all that video on your Mavic 3, right?
I was standing right next to him, Lon. How funny was it when Billy yelled out, okay, I found it, and it echoed throughout Red Rock Canyon.
Lon, that was your Mavic 3 that got that video of him trekking up there, wasn't it? I believe it was.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that was the
It was
Maverick
either
3.
me or the guy from
Okay.
Pilot Institute.
No,
I
no,
gave him
no.
all the footage.
Yeah, no, you were flying the Maverick 3.
Right.
We didn't see that Billy went up the side of the mountain with a Gatorade.
Good luck.
We didn't know that he had anything. I mean, Lon is in full long sleeves, long pants, hat. Me the same way. I get
Yep.
there. Billy and Ken are wearing white beaters and shorts. Okay. What was it? About 105, 110?
Minimum. Yeah, about
Yeah.
110.
Okay.
Crazy,
And
man.
and
Get
right
burnt
away,
up.
right away, Ken is like, "Oh, look at you guys, man! You don't know how to dress for this." And Lon's like, "No, this is how you dress for this."
You dress for I did 2 tours in the desert, son. This is
Right,
how you dress.
exactly.
You got to stay out of the sun. You got
Yeah.
to keep the sun off your skin. That's
Absolutely.
Me and
That's
SPF
the key.
100 have an intimate relationship with each other. Okay.
I can see that. The only guy I know that lives in the desert that's still ghostly white.
I only come in 2 shades: lobster red and Minnesota white. There's no difference between me, okay?
I'm the same way. Trust me, Tom. I'm exactly
Lobster
the
red
same.
and clamshell white.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's it.
Okay, this is a question from In the Woods. Tony, does the AirTag work without cell service?
Yeah, you don't need so the way AirTags work
Bluetooth.
is as long as you have Bluetooth, it's going to remember where it was last,
Yes.
but only up to Bluetooth range. But if you're looking for it and you know where it went down, once you get
Close to it.
close to it,
Mhm.
it's transmitting a constant signal and it'll start blipping like radar. You know, it might say 30 feet, 100 feet away, and it'll bring you down to it. But even like that day Max was looking, 50 feet away would have been great to know it was 50 feet away because they
hell
could have
yeah.
walked past
True.
it 4 or 5
Yeah.
They
times.
walked that whole field.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it went here. No, maybe over here. No, over there. We'll
Where'd
just
Johnny
start
go?
doing big squares.
Phone call.
Oh, did he?
Well,
Okay.
the problem I had was after we located it, and again, I had my my regular VO, the wife, sitting in the seat next to me. I realized, luckily I have an off, I have a 4-wheel drive vehicle that is pretty well equipped for off road. But I then realized I had about 3 inches of caked mud on top of the threads on my tires.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So we got out of there, and I immediately went to a one of those self car washes, swipe the credit card, pick up the hose. It took me a good half hour to get that Pueblo cement off of my freaking truck.
Wow.
I thought I'd get it right off, and I'm hitting it with a pressure washer and this stuff. You definitely, this is what you build Pueblos out of, okay?
Yeah.
It's like concrete.
It is. It's limestone. It's what is it? It's crushed limestone right out there.
Yep.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
That's
But,
why they can build houses out of it.
Yeah, I'm still. There's still remnants on. I even they have a car wash over here for 4-wheel drive vehicles where you can get down in the pit and pressure wash your undercarriage. Even though I did that, I still am leaving traces of it in my driveway every day. So, but I'll tell
Nothing
you
wrong
this.
with pressure washing the undercarriage.
This, huh? Yeah, I'll tell you.
Did somebody say
that's a
bidet?
joy.
Bill's in the
I
chat.
get shower heads on the rope. What do they call those? On the hose.
Oh yeah, I got one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice
buddy.
bidet action.
Yep.
Hey,
And this is where we go fucking left.
Once you go, we haven't gone left enough. Once you go bidet, you go no other way. Just remember that, okay?
I'm just
Yeah.
saying,
Shower.
dude.
That's what the hose shower
Okay.
head is for.
Just
Yeah,
think
jet
about
stream.
it.
Jetstream, buddy.
Yeah, jet stream,
it
baby.
works.
Oh man.
Woo!
Thank you, Lon, for taking the show a different direction.
Yeah,
Appreciate
man.
that. Always
It's
count on
like,
Lon to do that shit. Oh boy.
and my butthole is clean.
So where'd you fly yesterday at, Tom?
My mom has one of those things, and I'm like,
Oh,
they
boy.
like weird
Here we go.
way to like clean your, like that's what toilet paper is used for.
No,
No, that's the
Toilet
pregame.
paper doesn't
Toilet
get
paper's the
all way
pregame.
clean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
toilet paper's the
pregame.
pregame, baby.
When,
No,
when
bidets
you-
rule. Yeah, bidets rule.
When you cranky asses were worried about toilet paper during COVID, I was sitting nice and pretty, no swamp ass at all. Okay, so I'm just
There you
saying.
go.
Okay, I got out here.
Swamp ass sucks.
TJ, first thing I did was install a bidet in both
Right on.
bathrooms, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god.
So
Now, Tom,
yeah,
do you have?
nothing like
What was I didn't really comprehend that. Like, what the heck was with like when COVID first hit? Like, why was everybody like going crazy over toilet paper? Did they think like
because people are assholes.
Just like during a storm,
They think
milk,
they're
and
simple.
eggs, and
their ass?
Lawrence.
Yep, bread.
What
bread.
the-
bread.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you a quick story.
Water.
I came out here several years ago. We were throwing a party for my father-in-law at the time when he was alive, and I had a magazine assignment up in Kanab, and so I told the wife, "Well, you come into Vegas. I'll meet up with you a few days later. About a week before the party." And I'll get us a suite at the Green Valley Resort over here. So a king suite was like $89 a night on the weekdays, and then jumped up to $129 on the weekend. So I show up to the hotel, and the clerk says to me, "Oh, Mr. Dowling, I'm really sorry. We have some problems with your accommodations." Now I immediately go into bargain mode. This is going to be great. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So they make me wait for about 20 minutes, and the manager comes over and he goes, "We're going to put you in alternate accommodations for the next for your stay." And I said, "Oh, okay, great." And he turned to the clerk and he says, "And give Mr. Dowling a $500 room credit too for the inconvenience." Now I'm doing the math in my head. I didn't pay anywhere near that freaking room to begin with. So now she says to me, okay, it was the middle of February and it was about 75 degrees out. She says, hey, go out this door by the pool and you go by the 5th cabana, which by the way is yours for the next 5 days. You could have, I could have rented out that cabana to a family of 4. That's how big the freaking thing was.
Wow.
So then you go into this elevator entrance right there. You put your card key in, and it's a low-rise resort. It's a local resort over here. So I go to the 4th floor, and I come out of the elevator, and there's just 2 doors in front of me. Nothing else in this hallway, and I put the key in. Well, there were 7 flat-screen TVs in this suite. Okay,
That's great.
and it
Bit of an upgrade.
I went searching immediately for the mini bar. I figured with the $500 room credit, I came upon a refrigerator and it was a 200-pound ice maker. Okay, so, but this thing had the Toyo 4000 Japanese bidet, the high-end bidet.
Oh, baby.
Is that the chrome one? No.
When you walked in to the water closet, right? When you walked in, right away the air started moving. It was scented. Okay. The seat,
10 psi on that screen.
Oh boy.
was heated. Okay, and there was a little control panel on the side, and it only had 3 pictograms on it: a guy, a girl, and a stop sign. So I do my deed, and I hit the guy, and I got to tell you, man, it's a pleasure you have yet to experience. You definitely want to try it. And then it started to blow dry me. Okay.
Blow what?
Okay.
This thing sounds great.
Blow dry. Okay. But then I was very curious, so I figured, okay, what happens when you hit the female button, right? Well, it was like the speed bag at Gleason's gym. Okay. And that's what the stop sign. That's what the stop sign is for. But dude, I equipped that not with the Toyo 4000. That is like I don't know, like a $2,500 toilet. Or something. No,
Yeah,
I,
it was like $2,000, I think.
yeah, I went to Home Depot and I got the things you add onto your seats. I think they were $100 a piece. So TJ, it's well within reach, bro. It's well. Think about it. Think about it. When the pigeon shits on your fucking arm, what do? You take a tissue, wipe it off, and then just go about your day? Fuck no, you get a hose and you hose that shit.
You don't know TJ, man. You don't know TJ. I've hung out
TJ
with
be over there going.
Paper towel work.
Dude,
right here.
no, it's toilet paper, bidet, and then open-minded girlfriend. There's a 3-step to a clean butthole. That's a 3 steps to a clean anus.
There was any chicks watching the stream. They're fucking gone now.
So Tom,
3 steps.
Tom, are you traveling with a portable?
I fucking put one
Super
in the
soaker.
LP, dude. I did.
Honey,
Look.
can you hook me up real quick?
I said once you go bidet, you want to go no other way. Okay?
Everyone that I've told, and a few girls too,
Pumps, please.
have installed bidets, have emailed me thanking me for telling them and twisting their arm to do it. For like $30, it's the best investment. I've used 1 roll of toilet paper since 2020.
Well, I won't go that far, Tony. Okay,
and that was to blow my nose.
Oh shit! What the fuck? What is happening?
Well, it's better than last stream.
Yeah, I've got a good point. Well, I mean,
he's not wrong, man. It's insane. It's insane.
It's an addiction.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, I guess so. Sounds like
It's
it.
crazy, dude.
right?
Yeah.
Max,
Try this thing out.
Yeah, I usually go in the morning. I'm a morning person, but then I take a shower after. So
Yeah, I'm a shower after too. I'm a shower every time.
80 to $100. It's taken care of.
yeah, having swamp ass that sucks.
Yeah.
No, I'm not about it.
You can get a bidet installed for $80 to $100. You said?
Yeah, it's basically at Home Depot or Lowe's. It's just a thing that goes between the seat and the bowl.
I've seen
Yeah.
one.
And then it's a T connection on the water supply.
Ah.
If you wanna,
Easy to hook up.
That's a sit down.
Yeah,
It is
it's well,
Pretty easy to install.
It takes.
Yes.
It took 10 minutes, man. 10 minutes.
The one with just a sprayer works great too.
No, but again, we in the one bathroom here that already had that. I replaced that because this is.
Does that have remote
hands-free.
ID?
Okay. I believe if you go for the $2,500 Chinese version one, yeah, it probably does.
Wow,
That's
Max,
Philip
that was a big
Cochette.
one.
That's Philip Cochette. He wrote it in
I wrote it in the
looked
chat.
over and
It
saw.
tells you you
Now-
can't
now
shit
if-
here.
If you want to go one step above that, then you get the one with the hot and the cold water attachment. This one's just a cold water attachment, but you know, I live out in
Call
the
Joe
desert.
if you
so
need
cold
hot water
water's good.
hookup.
Instant on, baby.
So I'm gonna pull up the StreamYard tool while you guys are talking. We're gonna give away some fucking stickers, man.
Oh man,
Gonna give away some stickers, man.
Stickers.
Everybody loves them shits, and I've got way too many.
sticker giveaway.
Oh boy,
Hey.
we're gonna do.
So Lake
hashtag-
Pilot said I moved to Vegas and it affected my my language, the amount of profanities. Hey fuckos, I came from Brooklyn, New York. Okay.
All right, it's gonna be hashtag stickers. We're gonna do this a couple times, so if anybody wants a sticker pack, I've got way more than I need them. I've got pretty much everybody's, maybe a few that I don't, but there's the hashtag. So, anyways, while we're
Hey, there's the bidet link in the private chat. I don't feel like looking it up on my
I'll just put it in the
in the comments.
copy link. Yeah, sure, why not?
No,
Bidet
go ahead
chat.
and do it.
Yeah.
There it
that's,
is. I got it.
It's like $60 or $50.
Oh, that's
or
it.
whatever
That's
it is.
even cheaper. Yeah.
Yeah, it's $46 and it's a dual nozzle,
Ooh, dual nozzle.
dual nozzle setup.
You want the
Son,
I'm talking
self-cleaning
about.
ones.
I'm talking about right there, son.
You guys didn't play the Jeopardy thing, did
Great
you?
day.
What Jeopardy
Look at
thing?
that.
Never
Holy
mind.
shit.
We got 40 people watching, 17 entries so far, 21. There we go. Now we're moving. Hi, Lisa. Oh, I missed the. There it is. Add moderator.
Bob Casey.
Yeah,
So
they-
anyway, hey Max, have you installed your Vista units yet in your freestyle quads?
What's up, Lenny?
Dude, I just got home and popped on. I ain't got no time for that shit. I'm
Oh,
actually
you've had them for 6 months.
yeah, bro, and I've been busy.
Yeah.
But no, I'm actually the next time I see Charlie, he's gonna put them in for me.
Is he?
Yeah,
Okay, that's cool. You're gonna have them ready for the South Florida Drone meetup, I'm assuming.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
still have
We
a
good to
bunch
go.
left over.
Tom, you're not coming, are you?
If anybody's in
No,
West
I just-
Virginia,
I'm actually just coming back from New York around that time.
Yeah.
And I couldn't. I was trying to get flight arrangements down there and back here, and they wanted just too much money.
Oh,
So-
that's a shame.
I gotta opt out this time.
Yeah.
That's okay. There's always next year. That's what we do.
Are you sure, Tom? Because Billy's getting a flight. Last I heard, it was like $150 each way. No, $200 round trip.
So from
Wow.
here, we're back here already. So from here to there, the hotel and the rental car for the two of us came to about $2,800 altogether.
Oh, from Vegas?
yeah.
Oh,
I thought you were going to
And-
be
and
in New
plus-
York.
Plus, it was I'm going to be up in New York, and then I'm flying back to Vegas, and we were going to turn around the end of that week and try to come back out. But I couldn't reschedule the New York trip. I was even trying to push the New York trip because I could get a $99 flight from JFK down to say Orlando.
Yep.
But
that's
I
exactly
looked at
right.
everything. I looked into PBI. I looked into Orlando, but everything coming out of here, unfortunately, it's a 9-hour flight by the time I'm done.
Yep. You're not wrong. You could fly Allegiant from Vegas to Tampa, maybe.
Yeah, I looked at that also.
That'd be
Okay.
one nonstop. That'd be nonstop
Yeah.
from Vegas to Tampa.
There's
So it would
only
take
a
like
couple
4
of-
hours.
Yeah, there's only a couple of those. That's actually a 6-hour flight.
Is it 6?
Yeah, 6 hours.
All right. I don't think anybody else want to go in for stickers. Anybody?
Now you got 28.
Yeah, that'll work. We got 40 people
Yeah.
watching. 28.
I'm not in it. I don't want. I don't
Let's
want them.
go.
So
Well, fuck, kiss my ass then. I don't care if you want them or
Get
not.
out of here, man.
Shit.
You ain't welcome no more.
Actually, they'd be,
Yeah.
we're doing this for fun just to kill time. But if anybody needs them, really, all you got to do is just ask. I'll send you sticker packs. I don't care. I'm running out of mine.
No, it's
I
good
need
to have
to-
the interaction in the chat. Makes a big
Yeah,
difference.
yeah. All right,
Yeah.
let's draw this here. We're at 28. Let's see. We'll do it twice, maybe 3 times. We'll see.
Well, Tom comes up a lot. The fix
Right?
is in. Here it goes.
Who's
Boom.
comes in?
And
Lambo.
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 Whoa.
All righty. Nice. So, Lambo, you know the deal. Text me your address. Artco, what's up, buddy?
Art.
Art, happy
And-
birthday, Art.
Oh, is it
Okay,
Art's birthday?
Birthday?
Yeah, I think it was Art's birthday.
Like,
Happy birthday,
yeah,
Art.
yeah.
Last weekend.
days
This
ago.
Yeah, last
Yeah.
weekend. Last weekend. Yep.
I didn't know Art had birthdays.
Do it again. Yeah.
I thought he was created in a lab or something.
Spawned,
boy.
hatched, or live birth. Okay, you still get a birthday.
AZ
David.
drone dude, David.
Easy.
Oh, test.
Oh, losing Maddie.
Yep. I think we're
Yeah,
losing
I was
Matt.
gonna say, is that me?
No, that's Maddie this time.
He's running too much
Yeah.
stuff.
So
yeah,
Maddie,
it seems like a lot of people have been having internet problems last couple days.
I don't know what the hell that was.
Yeah.
I
the
was
fuck was that?
spoiled with Verizon FiOS service back in New York. Here I got
I have high-end AT&T internet. I don't know why the hell that just
I got
happened.
Cox Cable out here.
That was weird.
Cox.
Cocks,
Cable.
Cox.
cocks and buttholes.
Feel
Who's
like
the
I'm
cable
getting,
provider? Cox.
I feel like I'm getting dicked each time.
oh god,
Every time that bill comes.
Cocks.
Cox, fuck me.
Drone and
Whoa.
cock. Bidet
Now
talk.
we're getting somewhere. I know, right? What the?
What?
What the?
Cocks? You like
Cox,
cocks?
bidets.
Cox.
Not a fan.
God.
I just like my own. That's it.
Just one.
Just
A
one.
little too much.
I'm gonna go play
like it every
Jeopardy.
day.
That was a natural transition from bidets,
Aflac,
Jeopardy time. No, just kidding.
right? Well,
All right. Yeah. I'll be right back.
nah, it's all right. We're gonna jump off anyways. We've already been on for an hour and 30 minutes almost. So
oh wow,
Yeah.
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 we're gonna
The
jump.
time just flies.
Time to eat some dinner.
Oh,
Chicken
chicken
nuggets.
nuggies.
Oh, you're late.
Yep.
Chicken nuggies.
What
Take
the
the words
fuck
out of
is
my mouth,
this?
Lon.
It's 8mm tape. It looks like
Oh yeah,
hair.
Holy
yeah.
cow.
What's up?
No shit.
Yep.
Old school.
I got a shit ton of those, dude. Homemade porn for the win.
My daughter,
You know, it was only a matter of a couple of seconds.
my daughter thought it was fucking gum.
Nope.
Gum.
You ate gum.
Homemade
Oh,
porn
man.
for the win.
Chew on one
Back in
side,
the
you got to
day.
flip it over to chew it on the other side.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's old
Wow.
school homemade porn right there.
Yeah, I'm sure it
That's
is.
old school.
That's
That's,
the
back in the
beginning.
day. That's before everybody had phones and shit.
Yeah, I know. I remember them.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Before that,
we're
you had
outta
to have
here.
a guy sit at the end of your bed with a sketch pad.
What the
That's back when Tom was young. If
That
he
was,
wasn't
I was
doing
gonna
that,
say, that was Tom.
yeah, that's what Tom was
We had, yeah, Lon. We had court reporters in the bedroom.
yeah, guys
Yeah,
at
we
the
had
edge of
one
his bed.
God.
Jeez, Lon. Haven't even applied for Social Security yet, although I was looking at it today. Okay, I just haven't applied. Thank
guys
you,
are
Lon.
sick.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right, guys.
Okay.
We will be on
Peace,
again next
boys.
weekend, Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern, same time, same place, probably with the same fucking
Yeah,
people.
sure.
But they talk 101. It's on
See you
its
guys.
way.
I'm gonna go wash my ass. Y'all have a good night.
Part 2.
Hey,
next
you
week.
didn't use my affiliate link on those bidets. I'm a little pissed.
Oh shit!
Aw.
Throw it. Hey, in the links in the description.
that was kind of shitty of you to post that long. Without an
It
affiliate.
really was. I got pissed at
Aw.
that. No.
Aw,
Good night,
I'm
everybody.
So
We'll
sorry.
see
Shit move.
See y'all next
Get
Get
weekend.
your ass off.
Later.